Now, Indian, we draw and shoot. The first bullet that hits that guy in the nose wins.
I hope so. Save me from knocking a couple of them over.
All right, Keeler, give us the word.
Get ready. Go.
Hold it. That got him. Right on the nose. Well, Red Eagle, I guess I own the bronc.
No, you don't own bronc. My shot hit him on the nose.
What are you talking about? My shot hit him right on the nose.
My last shot hit him on the nose.
Oh, you're crazy. My last shot hit him.
Wait a minute, you two. We've got to stick together on this deal. Forget the bronc. Listen, Dirk. You can't lose your temper with these redskins. Now, steady yourself.
All right, how are you?
Okay. They're stampeding. I wonder where they came from.
Search me. Ready, you and your men after him.
Those Indians are full of firewater. Let's get out of here.
Hello, Mr. Delaney. Come in.
Hello, Ellen. Is Mary home?
No, she's gone out riding.
It's a bad time to leave the ranch.
Why?
Well, some of those Indians may be still in the valley. Do you know where she went?
Yes, to a place she called Hudson's, near Music Mountain.
Well, that's where the renegades are heading for. We organized a posse and drove them out. Some of them escaped toward their village in the north.
Then I'd better send some of the boys after her.
No, I'll take a couple of my men and we'll trail her to Hudson's and see if she got there safely. Bye.
What's up?
Delaney was here all excited. I don't trust that guy.
Me neither. Him and Lou is too close to suit me, and we know what Lou was.
What's on your mind, Spooky?
Well, the way he's acted, I got a hunch there's something crooked going on out at Hudson's place.
We better ride out and see.
I'm going with you.
There's no need for that, Miss Helen. Miss Grayson's in no danger.
Then there's no reason why I shouldn't go, is there?
Oh, let her come along. There's no use of going.
Isn't this a beautiful place?
Certainly is. Sit down. Mary, I have a confession to make to you.
A confession? What do you mean?
Remember when I met you up the road there? I was on my way to your father's gold mine.
But why?
Oh, to see what it's worth, what you could get out of it. You know, I have to work undercover. There's a lot of information out about that mine.
Yes, I know.
I hope you don't misunderstand my motive.
Oh, of course not. You've proven yourself a friend. You know I trust you.
Thanks. Takes a load off of my mind. That's the only thing that was worrying me.
But how did you expect to find the mine? You don't even know where it's located, do you?
No. I was hoping to get that information off of Hudson.
I was on my way up there. Let's tackle it together.
That's a go.
Right.
Boss was scared up the nester, and Miss Grayson was with him.
Mary Grayson with Grant?
Yeah, they got away, heading north.
Well, why come here to report another failure? Why didn't you go after them?
We just came to let you know that your Indians got drunk. That's how Grant escaped. They started fighting among themselves.
That's enough. Where are the Indians now?
Whooping it up toward their village.
Forget them. Cover all trails around Music Mountain. Grant may lead us to the Grayson gold mine.
Oh, a supply station, huh?
Yes, the last chance to outfit on the North Trail.
I hope Hudson can give us some information about that mine of yours.
So do I.
Why, Mary Grayson, what on earth are you doing here? Oh, I'm so glad to see you, darling. Come right in.
I wanted to know Mr. Grant, a very dear friend of mine.
How do you do, Mr. Grant?
How do you do, Mrs. Hudson?
Won't you come in? Come on, make yourself at home.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you, dear.
Thank you, darling.
Take your hat off and sit down and tell me all about yourself.
We don't want to trouble you, dear, but is Mr. Hudson in?
Why, no. He left over 2 months ago. Went up the mine with your father.
With Father?
Why, yes.
Then you don't know that
No, what? What happened?
my father was killed.
Killed? Oh, you poor child. It don't seem possible. How did it happen?
He was shot, coming from the mine.
Shot? Coming from the mine?
Oh, don't worry, no.
Well, he should have been home long before this.
Yes, I know, dear, but Father was found alone.
I thought you knew this country. Well, I do, if you'll give me time. That's all you've had is time. I've got to reach Hudson before dark. Well, let me get my bearings, will you?
We thought perhaps you might be able to tell us the location of the mine.
I never knew where it was. They kept it a secret. All I know, that we're headed north past Music Mountain.
Listen, Mary, I'd better ride north. Try and locate Mr. Hudson.
That's a pretty dangerous country, young man. You better let me send some of my cowhands.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Hudson. I'd rather go alone if you don't mind.
But can't I go with you?
No, Mary, you stay here. And I don't want you riding back to your ranch alone. If they miss you, they'll send for you.
Just the right direction. And I hope you're right this time.
I'll be too worried about you to do anything else but wait.
If you see my husband, please send him home.
I'll do that. And don't you worry, Mrs. Hudson. I'm sure he's all right. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye, Mary.
Be careful.
mustn't worry. Let's come in and have a nice cup of hot tea.
I think we better wait outside, Miss Ford.
All right, Spooky.
I'll toss you to see who takes care of the horses.
That's a bet.
Why, Helen. Well, Mary, here we are. How are you? This is Hudson. This is my house guest, Helen Moore.
How do you do?
How do you do?
You're just in time for a cup of tea. Take your hat off, child.
Thank you. What in the world are you doing in this part of the country?
Well, I was worried about you. Delaney was over the ranch and said there were Indians around here.
Indians?
Oh.
You fellas wait here.
I wonder who the two tough-looking mugs are with Delaney.
I'm going to keep my eye on them.
How do you do? Is Miss Grayson in?
Why, yes. Won't you come in?
Thank you.
Carl.
Hello, Mary. How are you, Helen?
I didn't expect you up here.
Oh, I was sort of worried about you leaving the ranch by yourself.
Oh, I was all right. Mr. Grant came up with me.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yes, he went on, though, to see if he couldn't locate his father's mine.
Well, that's rather dangerous country.
I guess he can take care of himself.
Under ordinary conditions, yes. But he's heading into Indian country, and we don't know what they're up to. I think some of us ought to push on after Grant. He might be glad we did. Now, your men can escort you back to the ranch
No.
and...
If you go, I'm going with you.
Well, all right, Mary. If you want to take that chance. Say we all go. We can get supplies and pack horses here.
That's not a bad idea.
Goodbye, Mary, and good luck.
Goodbye, dear.
Goodbye, Miss Hudson.
Goodbye.
All right, boys.
There's tracks where a lone rider has passed through Longhorn Gulch. Maybe it's Grant. Well, let's find out.
Say, who are you shooting at, old-timer?
How'd you get here?
I don't know. Come over the hill. Hey, listen, is this a Grayson mine?
I ain't saying it is, and I ain't saying it ain't. How'd you get by them Indian guards down Devil's Pass?
Oh, I don't know. I slipped by there somehow or other. Say, tell me one thing. Is your name Hudson?
Yeah, what about it?
If your name's Hudson, this must be the Grayson mine. I want to claim it and turn it over to his daughter.
What's the matter with him doing it?
He's dead.
Dead? Then you killed him.
What do you mean I killed him?
Yeah, you killed him and stole his map. That's how you found this mine.
Maybe Miss Grayson showed me where it was at.
She didn't know.
Well, then your wife...
She didn't know neither.
Hey, listen, old-timer, she's looking all over for you. Why don't you go home?
Go home? You crazy? It's the first vacation I've had in over 20 years, and by gosh, I'm going to take advantage of it.
I can't blame you for that.
Yeah, I still think you killed Grayson and stole his map. That's how you found this mine.
You're a tough old bird, aren't you? Well, I'm here, so you might just as well show me the mine.
Maybe you will, and maybe you won't. Drop your gun and belt.
I will when you drop that cannon. Well, are you going to drop it?
Well?
You know, we both of us trust each other about as much as a couple of bulldogs. Mine's down. I'm going to camp right here till you show me the mine. Do you understand that?
I don't want to be bothered with you around here, so I might just well show you the mine here and hereafter. You want to see something, eh? I'll show you something that'll surprise you.
Now you're talking.
Doggone young whippersnappers. Want to see something, eh? Come on, I'll show you. See them outcroppings?
You don't call that gold, do you?
Sure, that's gold. Follow me, and I'll show you a lot more of it. Take a look in there, and you'll sure see something.
I can't see anything in here. It's dark.
You'll find a candle on the shelf.
Where?
Right ahead of you.
Well.
But Hudson, you gotta...
Murder my partner, will you? Stay there and watch.